Not been back here in a while. Just look at the place.
So, when are we?
17th of March, 1600.
You mean to tell me that you've had this place for over 13 years and no one's ever broken in?
I've got defences for such an occasion.
So, we're back.
My little workshop, on its last legs it seems.
And you're certain that the Dalek Prime is here?
Most definitely. It's not exactly surprising. All this alien tech I've left here, it's been gathering dust and it's probably left an imprint somewhere.
Somewhen?
I'm trying to say that the Dalek Prime was probably lured here by this technology. This presents a problem for us.
Well, yeah. The Daleks are on Earth now. We were able to keep them away during the war.
The war's not over yet, Julia. Not until all the Daleks are gone.
Right. Who knows what sort of damage they could do in the past?
Precisely. They could orchestrate a strategy to change the outcome of the war, rewriting our previous efforts. Hang on.
What's that?
Temporal Aberration Detector. TAD for short.
Tad?
Yeah, you know, we're going to scan the localised area for any disruptions in the natural flow of time, that sort of thing.
That's a lot.
Quite. Oh, it's getting faster.
Oh, that's not good.
I need to work how long the gap was between the Dalek Prime's arrival and ours, back in the TARDIS.
You are the Doctor and Julia Breslin.
Robo-men.
You will come with me, or you will be exterminated.
These robot men?
Robo-men. But yes, I know what you mean. They're all standing around watching over the public.
Be silent.
Yes, of course.
So, the Daleks are obviously planning a mode of invasion?
Obviously, the Dalek Prime is the only Dalek left. We must get to it and try and take some of its cells.
Be silent.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, very fancy.
The Robo-Men have proved useful in this uncivilized time.
Nice to meet you, Dalek Prime. Or should I say, James?
I am no longer James Carpenter. I am better.
This is better? Emotionless, mutated creature having to live inside a casing to survive?
I am the first and last of my kind.
And I am very sorry.
You feel nothing but Dalek kind. However, you have something of use to the Daleks. Robo-Man, cease the Doctor.
We obey.
Ah!
Get off him!
Exterminate.
You forgot about the energy absorbing field, didn't you?
It cannot last forever.
Doctor, come on!
Cease the Doctor and his human associates.
We obey.
We must not have the Prime Ancestor affected.
Julia, are you still with me?
Yes! Just keep running!
Halt now.
Where do we go?
My workshop is compromised. The only safe place is the TARDIS.
Where is it?
She's gone. The TARDIS, she's gone.
They went in here.
We've not got much time.
I know, I must have it here somewhere.
Just hurry up!
Take my arm, Miss Breslin. Oh, sorry about that. This teleport was always very rough. Limited resources, you know, that sort of thing.
Sure, not as rough as the TARDIS.
Watch it. Now, where are we?
What are you two doing on my land? I have the right mind to shoot you both.
Oh, terribly sorry.
English.
Oh.
On my land.
Oh, my.
I shan't be having that.
Please don't! Look, we don't mean you any harm.
You're Irish, aren't you? What business have you got with an Englishman?
What would be wrong with that?
What would be wrong with that?
Oh, of course. 1600, we're in the middle of the 9 Years' War.
The 9 Years' War? I don't know it.
What war?
Sorry, otherwise known as Tyrone's Rebellion.
Aye. Now stand back, miss, while I deal with the enemy.
Look, please don't shoot.
Why must you defend that scum?
Look, he defected.
Yes, that's right.
There cannot be such a thing.
No, please don't. I was escorting him through. He means well.
Well, miss, see as I'm taking your word on it, you'd better follow me.
Doctor, that's Ben, isn't it?
Or a very distant ancestor. Remember, Julia, we're almost 3 centuries in the past. That's enough time for genetic duplicity.
You mean same face?
Can happen. You never look online at those look-alike celebrities.
And you do?
Everyone has a hobby. Come along, Miss Breslin.
No. Do not do that, or I swear I will shoot you myself.
Yeah, you're right, it is terrible.
Come on, before people start asking questions.
I'm sorry.
You may join me in my house. What's your name?
Julia Breslin.
Julia, that's a lovely wee name. You may join me in my house. Your friend may choose from the barn or the stables.
That won't be necessary. He's not a bad person.
Be that as it may, but I will not allow an Englishman in my house, miss.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
It's all right, Miss Breslin. I'll be in the barn. Looks like there's a storm coming.
When isn't there?
Indeed. Walk with me, Julia.
I'll be in the barn.
I'm sorry. I never asked your name.
Alan. Alan Jackson. I own this farm.
Ah, Alan.
Make yourself at home. I'll go and make us a nice wee cuppa.
No one at home?
No, not anymore. Now please, make yourself at home.
It's beautiful.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Did you not want to sit down?
I was just admiring your house. It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks very much. It has seen better days now.
Oh?
My wife had a devotion to this house.
I don't mean to pry.
You're wondering where she is, aye?
Yes.
They took her from me.
Who?
The people like your doctor fella.
The English?
That's right. I used to rebel against our English rulers, and look where that's got me.
I'm so sorry.
Of course you are. Everybody is. I'm sorry, miss. It's still a sore wound. Please, tell me where you come from.
Belfast.
Ah, a little way out of the way then. What's your doctor friend planning exactly? He's not exactly the brightest man if he's defecting from the English. We surely aren't accepting him now.
About that, he doesn't like fighting.
He should have stayed at home then, safe and sound.
Look, he tries to stop the fighting where he can.
Well, he left it long enough to intervene in this war, didn't he? Maybe if he'd decided to stop this earlier, my family would still be here.
Yeah, so that's the whole story. My TARDIS is lost, I'm not accepted here because I sound English, and you're my new best friend. Yeah, well, what do you know? No signs of the TARDIS nearby. The Dalek Prime is seemingly ruling over London using Robomen. And I'm stuck here in this barn. What to do, Doctor, what to do?
Sonic interference detected.
What are our orders?
Location of source is Derry, Ireland.
Would you like a squadron to retrieve them?
Wait, historical deep scan in progress. Prime ancestor detected. Gather entire Robomen army for transport.
I obey.
Honestly, there's no need for you to do all this for me.
Not at all, it's getting dark. A bit of roasted chicken for the guests, sure.
If you say so.
I could do, in fact. Now, you haven't really told me why you're in the field with an Englishman.
Our transport was stolen.
Stolen? Well, I suppose that's expected in these parts. I try to stay low. Anyone who comes to take my land will definitely be sorry.
Right, yes.
What on earth was that?
That sounded like an explosion, didn't it? No, that's too risky. Whoa!
You are the Doctor.
Ah, hello, I see that you tracked the teleport.
They've destroyed my barn. Who are they? Your Doctor's English friends.
No, they're the slaves of the Daleks.
An English weapon, no doubt.
Oh, they're a little bit more further out than that.
Look, he's walking with your Doctor.
He's actually holding him. There's a difference. Don't shoot the Doctor.
If he's a threat, then he will be shot.
Excellent shot.
You stay back.
Don't.
Alan, please.
Miss, please. This is war.
I never fought in this war, sir. I've never done anything to you.
But your kind have. The English.
It's only by chance that I'm English. I was Irish once myself.
You what?
Oh, never mind him. Alan, I told you that the Doctor isn't a threat.
Watch out!
What is this?
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate the Prime Ancestor!
Prime Ancestor?
Everyone in the house now.
My house? Everything?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Jackson. Do you have a panic room or a basement at all?
Shut up! Why should I fulfill your requests?
Please, Alan, we'll die here otherwise.
The basement is the best thing we've got.
Thank you. Just let's go.
Wait, I need something. These photos of my wife. This house may be gone, but my memory of her won't be.
Will that door hold?
I am still armed, Doctor. Watch your tone, boy.
Will the fire come through?
Shouldn't do. Our only worry is how we'll get out of here when the fire's over. What was that out there?
They're called Daleks.
What are they?
Creatures mutated inside a metal casing. Casualties of war, you might say.
This war?
No, a war far, far away.
What is your Doctor talking about?
It's just difficult to explain.
The attack has stopped.
What did the Dalek Prime mean by Prime Ancestor?
It meant Alan here.
Me? What does that thing want with me?
To kill you.
But why? And to what end?
The Dalek Prime. It must have found out about Ben Jackson's ancestry.
Ben Jackson? Who's that there?
Exactly. I can only theorise, but perhaps the Dalek Federation were planning to go back in time and prevent the bloodline of Ben Jackson from occurring. This is just a bit further back than expected, and with the Dalek Federation all wiped out, the Dalek Prime is the last one left to carry out the final mission.
Both of you just stop and answer me bloody questions.
Right. So what do you want to know?
You speak of someone called Ben Jackson. Who's that there?
Someone we know.
A relative of mine.
Of sorts.
And because of him, I'm now being attacked?
Yes. That's why they came here. We were trying to find his relatives.
I see. What do they want?
They want you dead.
Because of this Ben Jackson fella?
Precisely.
Doctor, why do you want to help me?
It's the right thing to do.
Well, geez, you're not like most Englishmen anyway.
I'm not.
And those Daleks?
They're aliens.
From another land?
From another world.
I don't follow you, sorry.
Do you ever look into space and wonder? You see the moon and question what it's beyond?
It's not something I think about every day. But the thought has crossed my mind, I think.
These Daleks are from beyond.
Oh my good lord. The end times are upon us then.
Please understand, things will be better one day. And one day, Ireland will gain its own independence. The peoples of Ireland will choose their own destinies. Times may be bad now, tensions are high, but there are lessons to be learned. Today, especially.
But what are you saying?
Today, we are not just the English and the Irish. We are the same.
We must stand against the Dalek Prime.
Do we agree, Mr. Jackson?
Yes, Doctor. Call me Alan.
Alan, yes.
Do you have any other routes out of this basement?
Only the small latch windows. Nothing quiet or discreet like.
Everything's quiet up there.
No, they're still here. They want to see a body to confirm the death.
That machine had all the firepower. Perhaps all that is needed is a distraction, maybe?
I think I've got just the idea.
We must find the Prime Ancestor.
Yes.
Search through the debris. Find the corpse.
We obey.
What is that?
Movement.
There is something under the debris. Find it. Find it.
Dalek Prime.
Doctor, you survived. Continue search.
We obey.
Lost all your technology then?
Explain.
We all know how it works. When you use your temporal shift, you also have a small casket with the necessary equipment to restart a base, or more specifically...
To rebuild the race.
Exactly. I see that you're the only Dalek here. What went wrong?
I am an elite Dalek unit. The first and last of my kind. No other Dalek unit could carry out this task.
Not even the time strategist.
No. Whilst the time strategist has the imagination, the amount of differing timelines has clouded its mind. Davros saw this and planned my creation.
You weren't always a Dalek Prime, you know. You were a Time Lord. A good friend.
There is nothing left of who that once was. I have been made better.
So you say. Now, why am I still alive,
You are biometrically linked to your TARDIS. We need the TARDIS in perfect working order for the time conversion.
So you've held on to that Time Lord knowledge then? What about the time conversion? Are you talking about this? Right here? Right now?
The Prime Ancestor must be exterminated!
So you plan to murder Alan Jackson now, so that his far future descendant does not help us in the destruction of the Dalek Federation.
Destruction?
Ah, yes, that slipped my mind there. You left before that happened. We changed the Daleks, Dalek Prime. The neutrine solution, it changed Dalek mutants into Carleds. Let's just say, the new Carled Federation is working nicely.
No, this is not the truth!
It is, Dalek Prime. You've already lost. Stand down, and we can help you.
You do not wish to help the Daleks!
I'm not talking about the Daleks. I'm talking about you.
James Carpenter is dead!
What was that?
Explain!
The occupants of the lower floor are armed.
We must retaliate! Destroy!
Stop!
So much for that they're working out.
Come on, through the window. They'll be distracted now.
Surely you must understand, Dalek Prime. Killing the Prime Ancestor now would destroy you too.
That is why we have your TARDIS.
You're going to use my TARDIS as a battery to hold back the paradox. Speaking of which, where is my TARDIS?
It is safe. 4 Robomen down. Explain.
Alan Jackson won't go down so easily.
Doctor!
Julia, Alan, stay back.
Exterminate.
Take this!
What did you do?
It's an electric magnet pulse. It's got 30 minutes on charge.
Where do you put these weapons?
That's for me to know.
This is it. This is the Dalek machine.
Exterminate.
We need to end this.
I know the way. What?
It's a metal casing.
Then we must open it. We have to kill it.
No, Alan, that's not the way.
My house is destroyed, Doctor. I have only memories and some belongings left.
We must end a war peacefully. I know what we must do.
James?
Exactly. We need the mutant.
You will not. You will not. No. Please.
Don't worry, James. We'll get you better.
The hell is that?
Put the gun down. It's over. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Yes, it is, Miss Breslin. The war is finally over. A new dawn.
Doctor!
Hello, Alan. How are you?
As best as I can be.
What's the good news?
We walked to the nearest town. There are people coming to help rebuild.
That's fantastic.
This Ben Jackson you speak of, will I ever meet him?
I doubt it. He's a very long way away now.
I hope that boy knows how much trouble he's caused.
He does, and he is very sorry.
I should hope so. Ah, that'll be the start of the workforce. Thank you again.
It was my pleasure.
Doctor, don't let them catch you talking. Times are still tough, even if I have learned otherwise.
Of course, thank you. And goodbye.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm not built for this.
Look, you need to cut down on the amount of sugar you have in those coffees.
I've got a sweet tooth. What can I say?
Where will the TARDIS be?
Oh, Dalek headquarters in London. Has the teleporter got enough signal up here?
Yep, come on, keep climbing.
Made it.
It looks like we're doing well.
Yeah, I forget how beautiful Ireland is. The long green fields as far as the eye can see.
What will happen now?
Well, the 9 Years' War, it ends in 3 years' time. The English win, I'm afraid.
But we know what's coming, don't we?
Yes, a brighter future. The past is always a dark time, Miss Breslin. It's what makes the present so exciting. The lessons learned.
Doctor, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh? What's that? What, what was that for?
Being you.
Well, I suppose I did offer back at the Federation.
Not bad for a second kiss.
Huh? What? When? When did
Well,
we?
not you. The female you.
Right. So, what does this mean?
Time will tell, I suppose. You're so awkward. Like a schoolboy having a first kiss.
I wasn't exactly expecting it, Julia.
Well, take two then.
Miss President,